You decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Typhoeus web browser and direct it to what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created. You're members of a sinister gang called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in their complexity. Your schemes convoluted. You're planning a heist in the underground hideout. What will you do? The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. You decide it's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Spur beta.
What the fuck is this?
You need to bone up on data structures. You go to your closet, where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. Data Structures for Assholes by Buckminster Funny Uncle. Your ignorance just made me throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch modus in the back. You're not really sure you want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe you'll just check out that free modus instead. You turn to the back inside cover, where a free fetch modus is included in a plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a queue data structure, operating on a first-in, first-out method rather than a first-in, last-out method of a stack. You apply the fetch modus to your Sylladex. Items cataloged in your Sylladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for items on upper cards to be pushed back to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance though. You attempt to switch back to stack modus, but suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you ever had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all to be a little abstract, and you'd prefer not to think about it too much. Joan, put down razor.
Put it down?
You're not quite sure you understand. Joan, pick up 2 items. You catalog one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight. The second cake causes the razor to launch out the front of your Sylladex. Oh, good lord. That beautiful face! You wish the razor would have failed to launch. You open your magic chest and catalog one of your favorite books of all time, Wise Guide by Mike Cavaney. There goes the fresh towel. Might as well grab those cuffs. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet.
Oh, god damn it.
Open up that package. You examine the package. It's from one of your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't... Let's take this from the top. You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Sylladex rains devastation from above. And now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon. You should probably go get that stuff before you forget. You open up the package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. It is a stuffed bunny. Much like the one held hostage briefly by Malkovich's Cyrus the Virus while taunting hard-luck protagonist Cameron Poe. And strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the suit of a burning Vegas Strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. It looks like your computer is trying to get your attention.
It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect.
Whoa, okay. But I just got the most awesome present.
The rabbits?
So sweet.
I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now.
Haha, what?
Why don't we focus on the matter at hand?
Oh, the game. Okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here?
You are running the client application. I am running the server, so I am the host user. I have established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game.
Oh. Okay then.
Why don't we get started?
Whoa, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls.
Is my magic chest on the roof now?
Yes.
Aw.
I will try to be more careful next time.
You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Sylladex. You can now opt for either the stack or key modus at any time. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. It looks like your mom is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. You just hope she doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof. Or all the shit you threw out the window for that matter.
Hey, do you think you can do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me?
I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it is too far away from you, the player.
Aww.
TT, select a Joan. You cannot select the player. Joan abjures the meddlesome cursor. Put the bunny back in the box. Open Fernalia Registry. You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat.
It seems expanding the dimensions of your room cost us some build risk, but deploying the lathe did not appear to incur any expense. It looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game.
Wow, okay. What do they do?
I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently.
How do I move stuff around? It sounds fun.
I don't think you can as the client. You will need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I'm running both on my computer right now.
What?
Did you get another envelope in the mail?
No?
Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner.
Oh man, I think I might know where it is.
Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of the cursor, and I can reach the items, which you threw out the window for some reason?
Good idea.
What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway?
Ugh, I was fussing with my retarded Sylladex, but I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use?
I like to use trees.
Oh no, that sounds so awkward.
It's not exceptionally practical, but they are elegant.
Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house?
Yes, 2 more large gizmos. If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy.
Huh. To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game?
That remains to be seen. Maybe you should investigate.
You grab the PDA, switching back to stack modus so it is readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you mean Harlequin wallpapers. The serious business application is open. It seems your mom uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances. Her fellow street performers, maybe? You guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. You install Pestrum on the PDA. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house.
Hey, I'm out on the balcony now. I am messaging for my mom's PDA.
The one you threw out into the yard?
No, I am telling you, it jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel.
What were you doing with it in the first place? I'm not sensing a lot of regard for the personal properties of others. Is this how your pent-up frustration with your mother manifests itself?
What? No. Those are all accidents. Please take your psychoblubbery elsewhere, sir.
Your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too?
Oh man. See, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense.
There's a cake in the toilet.
Yes, there is.
I'm tempted to clean it up for you.
Okay, if that will satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead.
My obsessive-compulsive disorder complex. Can a disorder also be a complex?
In your case, probably.
Sounds complicated.
Anyway, I am going to have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on my balcony.
Joan, examine the alchemeter in a cautious manner. You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted possibilities, you just decide to stand on it. This isn't very cautious of you, actually. It's a clear, sunny day. Nothing out of the ordinary to report, at least not beyond the walls of your own home.
Whoops.
Whoops, what? What was that noise? Is this something I should go investigate?
No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope.
Ugh!
I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Why don't you go have a look at the Cruxtruder?
The what?
The thing I put in your living room.
You jump down to the utility room. You take the sledgehammer and the capsule lock card, combine the two, and quickly apply it to your strike specimens. You think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue. Looks like another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA.
Joan, did you get my package yet?
Oh, hey! No, not yet.
Darn. Are you sure? It was in a green box.
Oh, yes, but it is in my mom's car, and she is still out at the store. She should be back soon.
Great. So, what are you up to today?
I am up to my neck in this suburb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house.
What's Spurb?
Oh, it's this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out.
Whoa. What was that?
What was what?
There was a loud noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion.
Wow, really?
I'll go outside and look.
Oh man. All right, but be careful, okay?
I will.
Might as well go check out the Cruxtruder.
Oh hell no! You put this thing in front of the door?
There's a door there?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove.
You mean you thought it was elegant? Okay, well, what do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now?
Oh, fuck.